So it's day 21, and guess what? I finally finished knitting and have preliminary sewn together the different sections of this top. This is made with I Love This Cotton, and I love it because it's very soft. I split the yarn to make it two strands to knit with, and it works pretty good. Now, and also it stretches nice, so I like that part. You can stretch it out and it'll bounce back into shape. This top has not been blocked yet, but and I haven't also done the edging. I will be doing that. I'm going to add a lace edge to the bottom. I might even add some up around the neck. I'm not sure. But first of all, I got to do the lace bottom. So I learned a lot from this top. I made a lot of mistakes in it. And I learned that if you pull your wool out, you really do need to take the time to take out the crinkles. So you have to wet it down and stretch it out so it can flatten out again. And it'll knit up nice and flat. If you look carefully, you'll see a line from the top portion to the bottom portion. The bottom portion is the crinkly wool that I knit with. The top portion was wool that had not been previously knit up, and so it wasn't crinkly, it was flat, and it does make a difference. I am going to do this again using I Love This Cotton. I will split the yarn and I will knit it in the round first, which is a lot easier than trying to sew various pieces together. Just because I don't think I'm very good at sewing together, and I think a lot of people struggle with that. Let me just show this to you up front. First of all, the irregularity in the stitches is in part because I was using wrinkled wool. I didn't take time to straighten it out because I had knit this up, pulled it apart, knit it up, pulled it apart. I don't know how many times. I know it was at least twice, might have been three. Then I did some shaping on the side here. So there's just too many mistakes. And also I don't like the way it's been, sewn together. I also did that a few times, trying to make it look nice. It's the kind of thing probably nobody will really notice. I'm calling this my comfort top. Look at that stitching. It's horrible. The other side is not any better. Um, I'm calling it my comfort top because when I wear it, it is very comfortable. It's very soft and just drapes well and feels good. So I'm actually going to add lace to the bottom, which I am working on knitting. And that will go, sorry for my microphone, it'll go on the edge of the bottom here, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to dress up a cheap, it cost me about $10 for the material, irregular top, but I like it. Do you have a shirt or a top that you just love and you know it's not the best, but you like it anyway, so you're going to wear it? And that's it. This is my love. This is my love top. So as I said, I'm going to do it up again. I have some blue, and I'm working on negotiating a trip to Cheektowaga for my birthday. Our concern is about getting over the border because we've heard various stories, people having trouble, people going through no problem. Buffalo have been advertising in Toronto, which is big city south of me. Buffalo has been advertising like, come on up, come on over. We love you guys, come and shop. So hopefully the guys at the border know about the advertisement. Actually, maybe I could mention it to them. Okay, so all that to say, I hope to visit Cheektowaga so I can go to Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to buy up like $100 worth of I Love This Cotton, and I'm going to work with it. And that's the key, that, if something is not quite working, just do it again, but use the same kind of yarn, use the same size needles, and do it again. Maybe do the same pattern, but you learn stuff about yourself, and that is, I know my measurements, I know how many stitches I need, I know it's better to knit in the round and divide up your front and back tops or sections, and you just learn things. So that's part of the adventure of knitting, and this is day 20. P.S. No, see the glare on my glasses? No glare here. You want to know why? A viewer suggested this to me. Pop out the lens. So it has been such a joy for me to be able to knit and see with both eyes properly without doing anything weird like this. So thank you. Don't know your name. You just see the little sign on thing, numbers and letters, but thank you so much.